And by the way, guys, you can get on the roof. What's up, Cage Ragers? This is KAGE848, and welcome back to my Let's Play for Green Hell! Okay, guys, I was using the module bases the wrong way. Let's get over there. Let's have a talk. You guys straighten me out. I was thinking that they weren't working well, the frames, but they're working just fine. I was using them wrong. I wanted to use them as a wall. And while I think that would be a cool idea, it's not what they're made for. All right? At first I thought, well, I'm supposed to come underneath them, but then I thought there's not a lot of room underneath there. And then what you guys correctly pointed out in the comments is you're supposed to build it on flat ground. Okay, so we're gonna scrap this whole thing. I'm gonna come break it down. Let's just tee this. Let's tee this one up. There we go. And we're gonna break this down. I'm gonna be looking for a flat area to build. Now, here's what bothers me, and it's not really a big bother. I've kind of gotten over it, but I'm bringing you through my thought process on this whole thing. My original idea was I wanted to build. Hold on to your thought cage. All right, I wanted to build around the fishing village. It's just not going to work. There's not enough flat ground. Anything with a slope completely kills the ability to use the frames, right? Anything with a slope, right? Bamboo frame. Look, if there's any kind of slope, you can't really build the bamboo frames. There's just too much problem up here to build bamboo frames in this area. I could build a couple back here, but I don't really see the need for it. And even this isn't really, you can see the ground's still sloped. If you have any kind of slope, it's going to be almost impossible to get underneath it like smoothly, right? By the way, in between videos, I went ahead and got some stuff. I got some cassava soup, tons of cassava soup. I got some meat soup, more meat soup. I've got some cooked stuff here because I wanted to, I don't want to be like going out and catching. I don't mind gathering food on camera, but I don't want to do it too much. So what we're going to be doing today is we're going to be looking for a flat ground to make our base, and we're going to be starting our base proper. We can't live around this thing because of the slope it's built on. I don't know why they could build on a slope, but I can't. But anyway, another thing is I'm going to start collecting these rocks for future campfires, because I don't know if I mentioned this last video, but one of the things they did was they made it so the campfire, the stone campfire lasts longer, right? So that's pretty cool. They said it's always supposed to be like that. It was a bug that it wasn't, and they fixed it. So that is awesome. But anyway, one of you guys told me to come over here where I've been catching the armadillos, and there's a nice flat area over here. I don't know if you meant this area. This is pretty flat. I don't think it's big enough though. Or maybe you meant this area. Now this area is hella flat, okay? But the thing I don't like about this area is it's not 100% flat, and also it has a lot of grass on it. Yeah, this one looks like a little too sloped for my taste. Yeah, look at that right there, red, because look at how sloped it is. I mean, I could build in a couple spots here, but yeah, nah, too much red stuff. Too much red stuff. Another one of you guys told me to go across the river and build on the other side, and there's like a really flat area up there. I'd actually like to build on the other side of the river because that's where all the bamboo is. This is not a terrible spot, by the way. Now, here's the thing, guys. You guys probably all know all kinds of fantastic spots for me to build, right? I'm going to be choosing a spot this video no matter what. And if it's not the spot you think, let me know in the comments what spot you think is better, and I will keep track of it, and maybe we'll build there in a future video. So yeah, this looks like a really good spot to build. Look, it looks like we can go like maybe like 4 over. Yeah, this is a good spot. This is a backup spot. I kind of want to find a better spot, but it's a pretty good backup spot. So you guys told me to go down the river. There'd be good spots to build, but the one I'd like to build is over here on this side of the river. You guys said, let me see if I can find it. Let me see if I can find it here. All right, I didn't write it down, so we're going to kind of look around over here and see what I can find. Okay. See, all these trees will grow back. I'm pretty sure they'll grow back. This wouldn't be a bad spot. I think one of the things they need to do is let us clear out the foliage permanently. I like the fact that the foliage grows back, but if we cleared an area and then we build on it, like you guys were, some of you guys were saying in the comments, it's not true. If you obviously approve that. I scared the crap out of me, armadillo. Yeah, it's not true. If you build on a spot and then you you reload the game, the stuff does grow back. So, but that would be cool if it didn't. I think that would be a really, really nice thing. So someone said that over here would be a nice spot to build. So let me take a quick look around here. All right, guys, I chose my final spot. The only thing I don't like about it, the spot is that it's like a little far away from the bamboo. It's going to really slow down the building, but you know, we'll manage. It's the best spot I could find in the area. I think it's a spot a couple of you guys told me about. One of you guys told me the spot you wanted me to go was north of the mouth of the river, but that's north. And I checked around there. There's nothing up there I could find. So I'm assuming he meant south of the river. Thank you very much for letting me know about these spots, guys. And continue letting me know about these spots. Just because I'm building here doesn't mean I don't want to know about other spots, you know? Maybe next season I could build somewhere else. That could be pretty cool. All right, so let's go ahead and put down our first thing. By the way, you might be wondering why I'm not making stick walls, because long sticks are way harder to get than bamboo. Oops, not walls, Cage, not walls. I got something to show you with the walls, by the way, but I'll show you that in a minute. So we don't want walls. What we want is bamboo frames. Okay, so I'm thinking we want this to be as high as possible. I'm thinking like right here, and then we could connect, because we can connect the things over there. Maybe we should just build it in the middle and build out from there. Not really sure. This might be a good place to start. Gotta start somewhere. Alright, so let's go ahead and start building this sucker. Alright, so there we go. Now, last episode, I don't know if I mentioned this, but I'm going to mention it again, even if I did. I was trying to connect module pieces to other module pieces, and they weren't finished, and that's why I couldn't connect them. You guys pointed that out. The reason I didn't notice they weren't finished is because the thing that wasn't finished was the rope, and it's just very easy to overlook the rope. So there we go. So let's finish the rope, shall we? There we go. Okay. All right. And there we go. That's our first spot. Pretty cool. All right, so let's connect the spot to it. Now we can connect a couple spots, one on this side. Now it's getting a little bit close to the ground because the area is sloping up here a little bit, which kind of sucks. I don't think I'm going to go over that way anymore, though, so it shouldn't be a problem. And then we're going to come over this way. We got to get rid of the bushes. Now the bushes should grow back, but I'm going to get rid of them anyway, and we'll see if they actually grow back. Punch them. Oh, punch them. Nope, I want to use the, I always use the knives on the bushes. I don't know why, I just like using the knives on the bushes. Now, I also have bamboo in the way. Is that going to get in the way? Yes, it is. Or maybe it's the leaves on the ground that are in the way. I really don't know. I don't know. We'll find out. All right, bamboo frame, and there we go. All right, I'm not going any farther up this way because I don't like the way the ground slopes up there. All right, I don't want to be hitting my head while I'm trying to come into my house. All right, there we go. That's a good spot. And can we go back one? Probably not. I'm going to make this as big as I possibly can. All right, go for it. Who cares, man? Let's go. I'll chop down this tree, and hopefully it'll stay chopped down, although I don't think it will. Ooh, Molinera. We need Molinera. We are really low on Molinera. We have some back at our base, but I don't feel like going back there. I mean, we'll go back there eventually, but I don't feel like going back there right now. All right, so let's go ahead and put these in. And it doesn't matter which side we do first, honestly. And that's all the stuff we have up here. Let's go back and get some more stuff. I'm going to show you. First of all, let's look at our stats. All right, so we need some carbohydrates. We're going to have to wait until the rain is done before we can do the carbohydrates. Because we've got a lot of... hold on, slow down, Cage. We've got a lot of cassava. I almost said it wrong again. Cassava. I was saying cassava, right? Cassava. I'm going to get confused on, you know, I know I'm going to end up saying it the wrong way again. Cassava. I'm pretty sure it's cassava. Anyway, let me show you one more cool thing over here. Check this out. So if you put up the frames, put up the walls, and then take down the frames, you've got a nice little wall here. And I don't think anybody can get through this. So that is pretty neat. I do like that. That has possibilities down the road. Somebody said you can carry 6 of these sticks, these bamboo sticks, but I can't. But now that I'm thinking about it, maybe I was misinterpreting what he said. Like, I was all like, look at me, I can carry 5 of these sticks. I think his point was, well, I can carry 6. I thought he meant you can carry 6, but I don't know, maybe not. I really don't know about that. All right, let me look at my notes here. All right, so I explained that I wanted to live near the fishing village, but we can't do it because of the ground slope. I talked about the misunderstanding with the modules. I thought they were like more of a wall thing. They're not. They're more of an actually housing thing. I talked about the flat area to build. Let's come on and put this stuff. We can't put this up here right now. All right, let's just put it right there for now. That'll be fine. Oh, the turtle shell. You guys wanted me to get the turtle shell. Should we do that today? I think we could probably do that today. Come on. I also got to. I also at some point have to go back to a cave, and I don't think I've taken down all of the notes for all the caves. So if you guys have some caves that are close to me, locations, that would be great. But I need to go back to some caves and get some more obsidian. I also got to go back home and bring some stuff over here since we're officially moving over here permanently. All right. So let's go ahead and got some rope here. Okay, there we go. Nope, don't need the sticks. I need the long poles. The long sticks. Not the sticks, the long sticks. I like the long sticks. That's what she said. I set myself up for that one. All right, so we got some... All right, I'm going to leave these right here. I'm going to bring these things over because these are what I need next. Oh, another thing I wanted to ask. Someone was mentioning a raft. Now, I know there's a raft challenge. Is it? Can you make a raft in this game, or can you only do it in the raft challenge? Let me know, guys. And if you can make a raft, can you please give me the coordinates for that? I would love to make a raft. That would be so cool. I mean, I probably wouldn't use it here because I could just get across the water very easily, but still, I think it'd be pretty cool. All right, let's pick that up. Pick that up. All right, so is that going to be it? Oh, this would be a nice base. Nah, I think I'm going to come out one more. I mean, that would be a nice base just the way it is, but I think I'm going to come out one more. Yeah, I'm going to make it as big as I can, honestly, guys. I'm going to put everything there I can possibly put. The only thing I'm worried about is I want to put the, what are these things called again? The sheds. I want to put the sheds in as well, and I got to leave room for that. So I'm not sure if I could put a shed here, right? I don't know if I could put a shed there. Probably can't. Maybe I should. Yeah, whatever. I'll worry about that later. Let's go get some more materials. What else did I want to ask you guys? Oh, yeah. Eventually, I don't know if I'm going to get to it today. I might. But eventually what I want to do is I want to put a roof on top of the frames and then try and get on the roof. Because I tried to get on the roof, but there was no actual roof on the frame. So maybe a lot of people are thinking that might be the case. I don't think it is, but I think it's worth a try. I definitely think it's worth a try. Also, you guys said that there was a drying rack in the game now, but I'd have to restart my world, which I'm obviously not going to do. But yeah, it's pretty cool if there's a drying rack. I mean, I have a smoker, so I mean, obviously the drying rack would probably be last a lot longer than a smoker, but still, I've got soup, guys, and soup lasts forever. So there's nothing in this game that lasts longer than soup, because soup simply lasts forever. All right, what do we got? What do we got here? What do we got? Get out of here, you freaking pieces of crap. All right, guys, it's morning, and I am fed and watered like a boss, man. I'm telling you. Woo! Using the soups in the Bidens, especially when mixed with the cooking pot, is just ridiculous. I mean, it is unbelievable how powerful it is. I don't want to use the word overpowered because I don't want it to get nerfed. I'm pretty sure it will at some point. But yeah, it's freaking really powerful. Unbelievably powerful. All right, so let's do the one in the back next. Maybe this should have been a shed. Could have done a shed back there. You think? See, I don't know. I could always break it and rebuild it. That's the nice part. Now that you could break stuff and rebuild it, that's just great. Because you never know where you're going to be able to build and where you're not. It's a real problem as we learn the game. That's why I think all early access games should come with the ability to at least destroy what you've made, if not move it. And no early access game ever does that right off the bat, which is, growing pains, I guess, but it kind of sucks. I remember subsistence, man. Like, there was a time where you couldn't do anything with subsistence. You built something, you didn't know if you were going to be able to continue building that way. You didn't know if buildings were going to work, and if you guessed wrong, well, you're kind of screwed. And now subsistence has the best movement or getting your stuff back or whatever. I mean, you can move anything in subsistence pretty much, and it's fantastic. Being able to move stuff is paramount. Well, that's not paramount, but being able to move stuff is the best. Okay? But it's not a necessity. there's three levels to what you could do with your building. All right, you can, the worst case scenario, don't allow us to destroy anything. Okay, the middle scenario, actually there's two middle scenarios. There's allow you to destroy something but you get nothing back. Then there's allow you to destroy something but you get half back. Then there's allow you to destroy something but you get all of it back. And then I guess there's 5 levels. And then there's allow you to move stuff. And right now we can destroy stuff and get half back, and that is really, really good. That's definitely the middle ground. I don't expect to get everything back. Getting half back it's a nice middle ground depending on how grindy the game is. Building these things are not that grindy though, so yeah, it's not so bad. All right, so let's come on over here. There we go. I don't know how much rope I have. You see, I'm having trouble here. I'm getting stuck on the roof. That's what I don't like. But what are you going to do? What are you going to do? All right, so there we go. So now can we, first of all, we should chop this down because it's, actually, let's leave it up to hell with it. Let's see what we could put over here. Can we put a shed? That is the $1 million question. No, we can't. We could put one there. It's not a bad spot for one, although if I put it there, the bamboo will be sticking in. So that's not a great spot for a shed. Yeah. It wouldn't be a bad spot for a shed if the bamboo wasn't sticking in through the wall. It's actually a really... Honestly, if that bamboo is not sticking in through the wall, this would be an excellent spot for a shed. And I'll explain that why at a later date. All right, so with that being said... Oh. That's weird. You could put the shed even with the... Oh, that's interesting. All right, guys. So here's the deal with the sheds. Okay? I'm going to show you right now with the sheds. I watched someone play. See how the shed is... Actually, I wonder if they changed it. It looks a little different, the shed. No, it's about the same. Anyway, you see how the shed is? On the sides of the shed, you can't put walls unless they've changed it. But why can't I build it there? Wait, what's going on? I didn't do that. T, deconstruct. Anyway, you can't put walls on the sides of the shed. So putting a shed right there would be ideal because you can put a wall right here. So if you could put a shed right there, you could put a wall on this side, it would be awesome. The problem is the bamboo sticking in from the side. So it's weird that I could put a shed with the right there. That is weird because I could put a shed there and then I could put walls right here. What I could do is I could put the shed right here, which is weird. It's letting me put a shed there because there's already a frame there. But if I could put a shed right here, then I could put a wall right here and I could put a wall right here. And then the shed will have walls. Okay, we're going to do that. For science! I don't know how well it's going to come out. The shed doesn't look quite right. But it's got to be. I mean, that's got to be it. So the stick sheds don't look as good, I don't think. Can you not put a stick shed? Here, let's finish this one. I wonder if you could put a stick shed connected to one of these. Do I have any more? I wonder if you could put a stick shed connected to a bamboo frame. Probably, but I'm gonna kind of see just to kind of see what we can see. I don't know how much of this I'm gonna get done today. I wanted to get done a lot more than I have, but it's a lot of trial and error, a lot of learning the game, and of course you guys have been incredibly helpful in the comments. And if you have any other tips, I'm sure you will let me know. All right, so let's finish this one. I've got a couple ideas for this. Come on. Come on. There we go. If you jump, you can get it. All right. There we go. Okay, so that's finished. Now let's see if we could put a stick one in there. A stick shed. Yeah, we can. Okay. Yeah, I kind of think the stick sheds look a little bit cooler. But I think I'm going to stick with the bamboo. Although the stick shed will be easier on the, me going to get bamboo all the time. But I think we should stick with bamboo since that's what we're doing. All right, guys, I'm going to be adding on to this more, but I think we're just going to finish what we have just for this video. So let's go ahead and finish this one because I'm kind of curious what we can put on the back of this one. I don't think I'm going to have enough rope. Oh, that's weird. So am I hitting my head on this or not? I can't tell. Might just be a little bit buggy because it's new. All right, let's get a little bit more rope. Yeah, like getting stuck in there is going to wear thin, but Yeah, what are you gonna do? They just need to make it a little higher. Just make these higher. Like, why are they so low? Like, I'm a tall guy, you know? I need my room. All right, so there we go. So that's finished. Now, can we put a frame behind it? Or a shed? Yes, we can. We can put a shed behind it. So, do we want these all connected? Do we want to build the bamboo thing above the shed? I'm not really sure, to be perfectly honest. Right here, if I put that down the way it is, the spot I'm looking at right now will not have a wall. You can't put a wall there. If I build the bamboo frame around it, you can have a wall there. So I'm thinking I'll probably build a frame around it just cause. All right, let's see if we can put a frame there. Let's make sure we can put a frame there. Oh, so we got to break that out. That's okay. We can break those out. All right. Let's finish what we've got so far. And I think we're going to call it a video because this is going to be a long building process because, you know, I got to run back and forth, trial and error. It's, you know, that takes a bit of time. So let's just finish up what we've got so far. Alrighty. Man, I'm excited about the building now. Last video, I just didn't get it, you know? I just didn't get it. Now that I get it, I'm pretty happy about it. The only thing is I wish they'd make these things taller. So I wasn't like getting caught up on them because they're too low. It's the only thing that's bothering me about them now. All right, guys. So I'm thinking we're going to come out one more this way. I'm going to put one more here. Right? And then I'm not going to do it now, but I could put one more frame here and then another shed here. All right? And then a frame here, possibly. I don't know if I want bushes growing in my base. I'm not really sure. I might put a frame here, or I could put a shed there. I would like this to be the entrance, right? And then I'm thinking a frame here, a shed here, possibly even a shed here. And I want storage for sticks. I want storage for bitings. I want all kinds of stuff. This is going to be the bedroom, right? And then I don't know. After that, it's just whatever I feel like doing. Let's put some roofing on this thing. Hell yeah! Now we're getting somewhere, people. Palm roof or banana roof? What do you think we got more here? That's banana. That's palm. We've got a lot of everything. That's banana. I don't. Does it matter? Do you think it has to match? Maybe we should do a little bit of each, right? I don't know. Let's just do palm for now. All right. So look, that's going on that top and then that top. I don't know which one it's going to go on. All right, that's the one I wanted it on. We don't need it on both, so that's so cool. You could build the shed inside of a frame. That's really neat. It's gonna allow you to put walls up there. Because one thing that was really bothering me is the sheds weren't gonna have walls, and I'm like, no, my sheds have to have walls, dude. What the hell? Like, it's So that really bothered me. But the fact that you could put them in frames, that kind of. What the hell? Oh, it's not finished. Okay, of course it's not finished. Do I have enough? No, I don't. No, I do. Come on, man. Why isn't this going in there? Come on, bro. Come on. Help me out. There we go. Now we can put a roof on it. I'm just going to use all palm. The hell with it. I know we got a lot of banana stuff around here anyway. I know it doesn't matter, but I know this sounds stupid. I want it to match. It's got to match. I can't have stuff not matching. What are we, savages? Just because we're living in the jungle doesn't mean we have to be savages. There's so many banana leaves over here. But there's also a lot of this stuff as well. There we go. Looking good. What do you think there's more of? Palm or palm leaves or banana leaves? I don't know. Alright, so let's go ahead and throw this stuff all on. This is going to take a lot of leaves. That's okay. Man, Les Stroud would be proud. He'd be like, man, this is... Les Stroud would roll up on my little thing here and be like, you know what? I would be proud to live here. Oh, we didn't finish it, did we? Yeah, we got to put another one on. No, wait. Did we? No, we did. That one's not supposed to be finished, Cage. Remember? You don't need a roof on the frame that is also going to have a shed beat below it. Shed. That's what they're called. Gotta remember. Alright, guys, just went ahead and slept through the night. I'd like to have a little bit of breakfast here. Let's see what we got going on with our food. Oh, boy. We need a little bit of everything. Alright, well, that's fine. Fine. We've got it all, so... Kosovo, liquid conflict. Damn it, there was water in there. Did I lose that? Oh, good. I didn't lose any of it. Good. How was that a conflict? It didn't look like there was any water in there. All right. Well, let's use this one because we know this one's good. There we go. And we'll also have some meat soup. There we go. And bada bing, bada boom, we're good to go. All right, guys, I finished the roof. I'm going to show you what's what. This freaking building is. I'm a fan. I was not convinced last episode, but I'm a fan. This is really cool, and they did their own thing. They did their own thing. By the way, once you put the roof on, you don't get caught anymore. I'm not getting caught on the roof anymore. Once the roof's on, it kind of like solidifies it, which is just phenomenal. This is great. You can also save here. I guess you could save on any of these. Yeah. This is great. This is a great start, guys. We're going to pick it up next episode, do some more building. I'm freaking hyped. I can't wait to record next episode. So anyway, guys, if you end up enjoying the video, please remember to uncage that like button. It really helps in the YouTube algorithm, gets me seen. So when somebody like, I don't know, Dragast does a video on Green Hell, maybe mine will show up on the side. Maybe help me out a little bit. Oh, boy. I was just about to grab a screenshot, but it's still a little too dark. Anyway, guys, I'm going to call this one here. Thank you very much for watching. I'll see you next time. And until then, take it easy. And by the way, guys, you can get on the roof.